Welcome to the virtual opening of the 53rd Annual Art of the State exhibition at the State Museum in Harrisburg. I'm Beth Hager, director of the museum, and normally on opening day, there would be many people milling behind me, enjoying artworks, meeting artists and friends, and celebrating the high standard of fine art that is thriving in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. But it is the year 2020, and due to the pandemic, we are not yet able, as of September 13th, to reopen the State Museum and share this exhibition and other exhibitions and treasures with you. We are pleased, though, to be able to share the awards ceremony online in this pre-recorded video. I'll be introducing several partners and colleagues to announce the awards via Zoom in just a few moments. This year, 108 works were selected from 1,901 entries. As always, we had a stellar cadre of art professionals to select the artworks that are in the exhibition. The Art of the State 2020 selection jurors were Lauren Francis Adams, a visual artist and professor at the Maryland Institute College of Art; Clara Liu, a visual artist and adjunct professor at the Rhode Island School of Design; and Ron Tarver, a photographer, author, and assistant professor at Swarthmore College. The awards juror was Susan E. Kahn, Dean and Professor of Art History at the Tyler School of Art and Architecture, Temple University. On behalf of the State Museum, the Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission, and our Art of the State presenting partner, the Pennsylvania Heritage Foundation, I would like to express our utmost appreciation to all of the artists and staff who have worked so tirelessly to ensure an Art of the State 2020. The artworks resonate with humanity and beauty, serving to elevate us during this difficult time. And now, the awards presentations. I'd like to welcome Ophelia Chambliss to announce several of our awards. Ophelia is a member of the Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission, and she is an artist in the city of York, where she's very engaged in a number of community projects.
Thank you. I'm pleased to be here and to be able to announce these awards for these marvelous works of art and congratulate each of them. And I'm glad that we're able to do this virtually since we can't do it in person. So with that, I will begin. For the category of painting, the third place award for painting goes to Marion Phillips of Pittsburgh for their work, Another Failed Attempt to Hide from Carl. The second place award for painting goes to Du Yang Wen and Jeremiah Johnson of Williamsport for their work, Riding the Tiger. And the first place award for painting goes to Quantum Leak and Mike Pavel of Philadelphia for their work, One Portrait, Two Artists. For the category of works on paper, the third place award goes to Scott Cantrell of Landisville for their work, The Past Isn't Dead, It Isn't Even Past. The second place award for work on paper goes to Autumn Wright of York for their work, Flight Pattern. And the first place award for work on paper goes to Eddie Lopez of Lewisburg for their work, La Prensa Resistencia Ciudadana.
I'd like to introduce Glenn Holloman, who's the president of the Pennsylvania Heritage Foundation, an important funding partner of our agency, and also a wonderful co-presenter of Art of the State. Thank you, Glenn, for joining us and also for supporting Art of the State.
Thank you, Beth. It's a pleasure on behalf of the Pennsylvania Heritage Foundation, a partner with our wonderful State Museum and State Archives and many of our historical sites, to recognize creativity and artistic merit in this Commonwealth of ours. In the field of sculpture, the third place award goes to Theodore Prescott of Mechanicsburg for Traveler. The second place award for sculpture goes to Suzanne Von Saul Kahn of Philadelphia for a sculpture entitled The Heavy Weight of Pearls. And the first place award voucher goes to Sean Derry of Indiana, Pennsylvania, to borrow breath. Congratulations to all of you. For awards in the area of photography, the third place award goes to John Stritzinger of Elkins Park for Sacramento's Riding Overseas. The second place award for photography goes to Nicholas Bowen of Fleetwood for Pool at Dusk, Princetown, Pennsylvania. And the first place award for photography goes to Son Tran of Milton for Pretty in Pink, number 2. Congratulations to all.
I'd like to introduce Amy Hammond, who is the State Museum's Fine Art Curator, and she's also the Curator and Project Director for Art of the State. Amy will be introducing the award winners for the craft category today, as well as presenting the annual William D. Davis Memorial Award for Drawing. Amy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Beth. I'm excited to recognize these artists. We have a three-way tie between artists for third place in the craft category. The artists awarded third place are Jack Hanshaw of Fairfield for Harvest, Becky McDonough of Millersville for Seeds and Synthetics and Need for Sustainable Sustenance, and Sylvia Singh of Pittsburgh for High Seas. Second place award for craft goes to Sue Reno of Bethel Park for In Dreams I Saw the Rift. And the first place award in craft goes to Sandra Moore of Glenshaw for Mounted Ball. The William D. Davis Memorial Award for Drawing is presented each year by artist Shirley Zempelli Sturts Davis in memory of her husband, an artist and professor who taught at Shippensburg University for more than 16 years. This year, the William D. Davis Memorial Award for Drawing goes to Richard Huck of Edwardsville for Patchtown.
Amy, thank you very much for announcing awards today, and also congratulations on another beautiful exhibit for Art of the State. Congratulations to you and your entire team.
Thank you. The exhibit gets better every year.
We have a team of dedicated and wonderful volunteer art docents who lead tours of Art of the State and other exhibitions here at the State Museum. In addition to learning everything they can about the artist featured in the show every year, they pick a favorite to recognize. This year, the State Museum of Pennsylvania Art Docents Award goes to A Photograph by Orrin Helbach of Bloomsburg. The work is entitled Bob Kimmel and Mike Fenstermaker, Schuylkill Haven. Congratulations. I'd like to give special thanks to Carol Buck, a curator on the museum staff who assists fine art curator Amy Hammond each year with Art of the State and other art exhibits. But this year, when Amy went on maternity leave 3 weeks early during installation of the show, Carol was left to see the show to its fruition. We really appreciate her dedication and ability to make sure that we had an Art of the State 2020. Carol worked very carefully and closely with Megan Zekin, the chief of our exhibits division, and we appreciate Megan and her staff's service as well. I'd also like to thank the members of our education staff, headed by Jenny Ashton, for their work and ongoing support with programs. And also a shout out to PHMC Marketing and Media, headed by Howard Pullman, for their attention and promotion as well. Normally at the end of the ceremony, I would be inviting you to see the show in person. But since we can't do that today, we have an exciting feature that will allow you to virtually see the stunning exhibit. Our staff with Harrisburg-based company Exhibit Studios has created a 360-degree virtual tour for you online. This tour enables you to walk through the exhibit and click on any of the artworks to see details with exhibit labels. The tour and other features, like a downloadable PDF of the exhibit catalog, can be accessed on our website as of today at www.statemuseumpa.org/AOS 2020. Please continue to follow the State Museum on social media and on our website for updates about the museum's status during the pandemic and to check out our digital online programming. Thank you for joining us. Be well and be safe.